Should be live now. Apologies there wasn't a live on yesterday. Yeah, many apologies about that, but didn't really have time yesterday. We have a bit more time today to sit down and do a live stream this evening. And we'll wait to see who joins tonight. I'll put all my comments on so we can see everything. It's about 6:15 on a Thursday evening. It's a new month. Time for some more adventures this month on this channel. See who joins today. Depends how well this stream does. Depending how well it does, depend on how long it is. Obviously, not many people on here at all at the moment, just a one person. So we are going to show the last two videos uploaded today, which was, as you can see, just in the bottom left hand corner, the Nantwich, a walk around Nantwich. So we're going to have a look at that video that we did, and we're going to have a look at the St Mary's Church, and then we'll see how we're doing from there. If not many people have come on by then, obviously we'll just come off, but other than that, we've got 2 people in the stream now. Four people. Let's get cracking anyway. I'm going to show you the last couple of videos on the channel, and you can decide for yourself if you want to subscribe. We are going to start with, actually, what we need to do first is just turn the camera off. I'm going to turn the volume down because you don't necessarily need to hear the volume, it just need to see what's on. Caitlin's in the chat now. So we're back filming videos properly together. Which is obviously good. Right. So I'll show you the last couple of videos on the channel. So we've got the Nantwich video, then we've got the look inside and outside look of the church in the town centre. We decided to break it up into 2 separate videos, just because it creates more content, spreads it out a bit better. Let's see if we can go for 8 likes on this stream. We had about 7 on the last one, I think so. And if you're not yet subscribed, get involved. Any suggestions of where you want us to go next, let us know. This was Nantwich. We went here on Tuesday afternoon, this Tuesday. Did a bit of a video there. Quite pleasantly surprised with how nice it was as well. Had someone comment the same thing actually on the channel, on that video, saying they visited a couple months back and said they were pleasantly surprised with how nice it is. It's always sort of a town you hear about, but don't necessarily go to. And you'll see there's a park just across the road from the town centre as well, so that's a good walk as well. Let's see if we can get on here today. Like I say, if you're new to the channel, don't forget to drop in and say hello. There's a lot of old buildings in this town. It's like Tudor and Georgian architecture. So if that's something you like, then this town will definitely be for you. VR Benny, hello. Welcome to the channel. I think this yeah, we're just showing what we do on the channel, VR Benny. What we tend to do is we do a couple of streams a week, just sort of showcasing what we do on the channel, having a bit of a chat, having a chat with you guys, and just basically getting feedback. Do you like what you're watching? Is it a little bit boring? Is it entertaining? Because obviously some videos will be more entertaining than others. But it's just nice to get that feedback, see what people are thinking, and suggestions of places to go as well. It's, you know, it's a mix of that really, but we like to sort of showcase what we do. So if somebody is interested in it, then they can subscribe and, you know, watch the videos in the future. But we've had to really build it from the ground up, if you know what I mean. Thank you, appreciate that. Yeah, and appreciate the subscription as well, VR Benny, appreciate that. Because what we try to do is we try to do it this time of day, obviously. You know, we've all got jobs and things that we have to do in the day, but when it comes to tea time, not everybody watches TV, people watch YouTube, so we tend to just do this, and it's something that people can maybe stick on whilst they're having the tea or making the tea, just something to have on in the background. And obviously this is the park here. It was actually really nice. I don't know whereabouts you're from, VR Benny, but this is actually Nantwich, which is, I believe, Cheshire East. Really nice town, like I say, and you'll get to see a bit of the town again, and then when we go back up here. We're from Staffordshire, we are, so yeah, we cover a lot in Staffordshire, and obviously this is actually Cheshire, but we float over to Cheshire now and then as well, and do bits and bobs there. The good old Midlands. Some of the stuff that's going on. Oh yeah, fair enough, yeah. One good thing about Staffordshire, obviously, as we always say, is the oatcakes. I don't know if you've had an oatcake before, but if you're ever back in this sort of area, then I definitely suggest it. I think someone said something about pikelets to me the other day, and I'm not sure what a pikelet is, but I'm pretty sure that's something to do with... I wonder if Caitlin probably knows that. Yeah, you have, yeah, fair enough. That's good, that is good. I'm just looking at the comments. Yeah, it was a really nice walk, yeah. It's a nice sort of town, you know, not too busy as well. not too busy. And when we went into the church, there was a nice guy in... Yeah, no problem, mate. There was a nice guy in the church, basically talking us through it as well, which obviously we split into a separate video, which we'll see after this. There's an indoor market, and you know, you don't see many towns that have got an indoor market. Stoke-on-Trent, Tunstall, that's got an indoor market. This has one. There used to be one in Rill, I think. I don't know whether that still exists, or you know, if they don't use it anymore. Pikelets are Welsh, I believe. Oh, okay, yeah, probably miles off the marker then. Yeah, I think my supervisor at work said something about pikelets, because he was going on about oatcakes the other day, and then that obviously pikelets came into it. I don't actually know what they are, but if you think they're Welsh, then fair enough. It's like a cross between a pancake and a crumb. Oh yeah, I've probably seen them before then. I'm from Preston, UK. Oh, okay, yeah, not too far away then. Not too far away at all. Preston. I don't suppose you watch any football, do you? I know you've got Preston North End Football Club. Yeah, do you? Yeah. Oh, yeah, fair enough, yeah. Yeah, fair enough, mate. We've had quite a lot of rugby fans on here just recently, actually, funny enough. When we say sort of, I'll just play this one whilst I'm talking. This is the Silverdale Country Park video. But yeah, we have a lot of sort of rugby fans coming onto the channel. We're big American football fans ourselves, but we are Port Vale fans in terms of football. Yeah, yeah. My dad took me to my first Port Vale game when I was about 5 years old, probably. So yeah, that was nice. That was. But yeah, everyone's into their own thing. What sort of thing are you into? Judging by your name, maybe virtual reality, or is that just a nickname? Ace, yeah, I used to play basketball actually, Benny. I used to play again from a young age, sort of 9, 10 years old to now. I don't really play for a team anymore, just play casually. Do you play for a team or anything like that? But yeah, great sport is basketball. Obviously got to be very, very fit. Your aerobic endurance definitely comes into play when you play that sport. Okay, yeah, nice, nice. Yeah, kind of like me then. Sort of very sporty, you know, sort of getting your fingers into all the different sporting pies, if you like, and that's good. It's always good to keep active as well. So another reason why we like doing these videos as well, going to these various different places and film. It's just good to be outside, especially with the weather's probably going to start getting bad in the next couple of months, so it's going to start being colder and things like that. Trying to make the most of it, and whilst we're not working as well. Oh, that's cool. That is good. That's good that you're in a basketball team. Keep you nice uh, and fit. Henry, hello, welcome back, Henry. Actually, I know we connected last time. I think a couple of weeks back. Good to see you back on here, mate. Yeah, I do remember you. We've got two VRs in here today. We've got Benny and Henry. So yeah, that was the map of the entire place. But I've actually showed this video before, so we're going to actually go off that video just quickly and show you the other video which we have is the St Mary's Church. Yeah, exactly, two VRs. This church was really incredible, actually. I don't know if anybody's into sort of like how churches look inside and outside. No worries at all. You just jump on when you can. We've all got busy lives at the end of the day, don't we? We all work, we all do activities and all the rest of it. So just jump on when you can, really. But we sort of just have a chat on here, really, with the subscribers and sort of just show what we do anyway, don't we? So sort of the same format each time, but we're going to try and see if we can get Caitlin, who films the videos with me, my girlfriend, see if we can do a live with her at some point as well. And maybe sort of do a Q&A. And then sort of like what you want to see on the channel in the future, anything different. And content that you've liked the look of, maybe more of that sort of thing. And she's down there as the moderator if you want to ask her any questions as well. Just fire away at her. Starting to go dark earlier now. Long before the clocks are changing back at the back end of October. And it'll be 5:30 instead of 6:30, and it'll probably be pitch black, which is a depressing thought when you think about it. Yeah, it is really dark outside already. For saying a couple of months back, it wasn't even considering getting dark till about 10 o'clock at night. I feel like the best part of summer, well, it's practically over now. We are actually in autumn, so autumn's officially started, so it's going to start getting darker earlier, unfortunately. I know a lot of people do actually like autumn though, don't they? For me, summer will always be my favourite time of year. And spring's not too bad either when you're starting to warm up in the weather. Obviously I do a lot of outside work, so winter is just one of them I just don't get on with particularly. But yeah, it's a really nice church. And it's open on weekdays, I think it is, till 4 p.m. I think it's 9:30 a.m. till 4 p.m. And we went in about 10 to 3, so just about made it really. But It's a stunning church, great architecture, beautiful organ, great stained glass windows, and plenty of place for private prayer if you're Catholic. And that was that. Didn't actually do a proper outro for that video really, but yeah, if that's something that you're interested in, that's sort of what we do on the channel. We're just going to open the stream up now for anybody to ask any questions to me or Caitlin, or both of us. Both have our take on it, but yeah, just opening it up now to anybody that wants a quick chat, want to ask any questions, want to make any suggestions to what we could do in the future on here. It's a new month, there's going to be new adventures on here. We're going to be doing different things. We've got a trip to London to look forward to. We're going to be watching an NFL game there. Get sort of a little bit of the game day experience in the United Kingdom, what it sort of looks like over here, and how similar it would look, you know, if it was in the States. And obviously different bits and bobs in London as well, with the sort of sightseeing as well. So yeah, there's plenty to be going at over this month. There's going to be plenty of content up. And as you can see there, last Wednesday we played Arsenal in the Carabao Cup. Fantastic atmosphere, over 16,300. But yeah, get involved in the comments. Any questions, drop them down below. What city should we visit next? Well, I can tell you what city we're going to visit next. But yeah, anywhere sort of around the Staffordshire, Cheshire region, which isn't ridiculously far away. We consider going to Birmingham maybe at some point at the back end of the year, maybe November, December time, and we're going to hopefully go to Sea Life and do a video at Sea Life there and sort of get the shark tunnel and that sort of thing. Even further, mate. Yeah, even further. You know, just sort of depends, doesn't it? What sort of radius we're looking at, but I mean, there's still places around that we haven't done sort of closer to home, but we've done the majority of it. But obviously we always try and do updated videos of places as well. It's always nice to provide an update to see what's going on in certain places. So we did Titsworth Reservoir last year, and we went back again this year in May and provide an update, sort of what's going on around the place at that sort of time. But yeah. Yo, Henry, good to see you still with us, mate. How's your day been? How's your day been so far? What have you got planned for the rest of the evening now? It's been streaming for about 25 minutes now. So yeah, has anyone played Skate yet? Actually, yeah, that's a good shout. Actually, that's a good shout. I'm just gonna knock the camera off just a second. I'm just gonna type in Skate. So this is the yes, Henry. I'm not gonna lie, I have no idea what you're saying up there, but yeah, he's played Skate. That's the main thing. So you've got Skate here, Skate 4. Apparently, it's supposed to be called Skate 4. Caitlin said it's supposed to be Skate 4. So oh, that's a bit strange. So this is Skate. And we played it the other night, and it's quite fun. Rachel, hello, how are you? I think you're new to the channel, I've not seen you before. Henry, hello, welcome to the channel as well. We've got about 18 people on here right now, that's incredible. So we're just having a quick look at Skate here. If you want us to do a sort of gaming channel as well in the future, let us know and we might do that, because this vlog this is for vlogging only, and we've thank you Rachel, thank you very much for the subscription. And Henry, you play Skate, do you? What do you reckon about Skate? Sort of, you know, your best sort of updated skateboard game since Riders Republic, because obviously Skate 3 came out years and years ago. 9 out of 10, that's good. What is that guy talking about up there? We'll just get rid of him because he's being a bit daft. So yeah, but this is the new Skate game. So it's not actually thingy. Yeah, it's got good graphics. Yeah, I do agree. I think it's not the final product yet either as well. So it is supposed to be improving as well. See what else they put into it. 10 out of 10 from Henry. Wow, must be good. But yeah, if you want us to have a gaming channel in the future, that sounds good, yeah. That does sound nice. But yeah, you can start wandering around as well. You can sort of free roam as well. It's quite cool, this game. But that's Skate for you anyway. Just a quick look at that. But yeah, if we get a gaming channel as well, we will just sort of we'll let you know about that. But that'll be sometime probably in the future. Because obviously this is more sort of vlogging, but if you do like obviously gaming videos, then that's something that we're obviously open to doing as well on you know, in the future. And we did used to post bits and bobs of sort of like gaming videos, but obviously then we've just tried to predominantly turn it into vlogging because it didn't really make sense. Some people were subscribing because it's thingy, and then they weren't seeing like a certain thing on the channel, like, oh no, this is a bit up and down, you know, if you know what I mean. My favourite thing to do in skate is pretending a sad edit of a skater named Henry, like dying or hitting tricks. That is kind of fun, I'm not gonna lie. It is an addictive game. It definitely is. It'd be interesting to see when the final game actually comes out and see what how it improves and stuff. But yeah, it does look a good game. I've played it briefly with Caitlin, but you know, not fully. Probably played it for about an hour max, but yeah. Any other games that people are interested in as well, let us know. For the meantime, I'm going to stick another video on in the background just to fill up the background. We will show... So let's show the National Railway Museum in York. We went here in February. A glue smelt like lemon and fish, but worse. I think they needed new glues, mate, to be honest. That's crazy. It's a great game. Yeah, I agree, it is a good game. Caitlin's really into like skateboarding and scootering and all that sort of thing, so it's a good game for her. Yeah, yeah, exactly. I don't know if anybody's into trains, but this is the train museum here in York in England. I don't know if anybody plays Microsoft Flight Simulator, but the main reason I'd like a gaming channel is to do gameplay on that. That would be good. Doing sort of like flights from, I don't know, London to Paris and Paris to, I don't know, Madrid and all these different places. So yeah, I don't know if anybody plays Microsoft Flight Simulator, but it's coming to PS5 on the 8th of December, and I will be getting that game when it comes out. I think it's priced at about $64.99 right now. It's been out about a year on Xbox, but obviously this game runs back about 4 decades. There's been so many Microsoft Flight Simulators, from the original ones to the 2020 version to the 2024 version, so yeah, we'll have a quick look at that after as well. There's Caitlin just judging me for playing with the seat there. But really cool, really immersive museum. You can go in that train there. There's trains you can actually go up on steps and see inside and look at the instruments in the train. There's actually another train you can actually go underneath, and you can see sort of the wheels and what it looks like actually on the track, which you'll see further on in this video. So yeah, it's very, very good. You've got all these signs here as well, and various places in the UK. And I don't know if this is true, so don't quote me on it, but it looks as though this museum was actually made and done at an old railway station, but having said that, the railway line is literally right next to the museum anyway. There you go, this is the one you can go under and you can see what it looks like when it's actually on the track. And again, you can see sort of all the components of a train. It's incredible to see what's under there. But what makes us think that it was at an old railway line is you can see the roof and everything, there's signs in there, and it makes you think that you're actually on a paddock of a railway. You've got the model railways as well. So that's it. That's that video, and early 20s, Henry, early 20s. So yeah, that's that video right there. And I think we'll show one more before we wrap it up. Show a smallish video, I think, to finish it off. We'll show you Lemmy statue. We'll show you the Lemmy statue and then we'll wrap it up for the stream. And we will be back next week with another stream, probably around Monday, Tuesday, probably about Tuesday, I think. Tuesday evening, about 6 o'clock as normal. So if you're interested in joining that stream, then obviously jump on that. We're doing a similar thing, might do a Q&A or something along those lines anyway. Or maybe something a little bit more exciting. There's a tribute to Ozzy Osbourne at the Lemmy statue. They did do a concert together. Yeah, it's fine. We're going to wrap it up in a minute anyway, Henry. Thank you for jumping on again, mate. Appreciate the company as always. There'll be another stream next week, back next Tuesday. And that's it. That was it from the Lemmy statue right there. So I think that'll do it really. It's not really, like we say, we've covered most of these videos on these streams anyway. This video obviously had a hell of a lot of copyright under it, so we had to It was about 6 minutes long, but I had to edit it, and obviously 3 minutes have been chopped off of it, so yeah, it ended up being a smaller video. With the biggest JD Sports in the UK. That was really good. If you haven't seen it, it's about 41,000 square feet or something. You can see it just spreads across the whole there of Trafford Centre. Kids Grove, Stafford Railway, which is by the retail park. But yeah, plenty there, plenty. It says we're up to 358 subscribers, so I appreciate it. The 3 people that subscribed, which were, we had Rachel, VR Benny, and I believe Henry, the other Henry. So appreciate everybody jumping on. Appreciate the subscriptions. And probably see you next next Tuesday for the stream. Other than that, thank you for everybody that jumped on the stream. Plenty of interaction as usual. And if you are watching and you're not subscribed, let's hit that 360 subscribers. Obviously you can go back and watch any of these videos as well. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in a stream very, very soon.